14. Trevor Thomas. Oh, what a shot! That may be the dagger.
You know your king size bed isn't sturdy unless it smells like used tea bags. What's going on, guys? It's Marks2K bringing you guys a diamond review on the all-star point guard Isaiah Thomas. But before we do that, I want to thank the guys over at 2K for lending me this card so I can produce this review for you guys. Yet before I tell you if Isaiah Thomas is God Squad material, let's go over some info about Isaiah Thomas himself. The 27-year-old Swift point guard coming from Tacoma, Washington is one of the 6 original playoff diamond cards, only coming from this year's NBA playoffs. How about we take a look on the back of his card? I'm pretty sure that was everyone's initial reaction. Now we're going to start this review by asking the question that matters most. Is his defense okay? Will Isaiah Thomas be able to guard quicker point guards? Can he guard his man? Can he guard perimeter shooters? Not in this clip. Now the guys over at 2K decided to give Isaiah Thomas a 92 overall defensive rating, but some of his noticeable defensive stats will be his 89 steal, his defensive consistency, and his help defense is looking a little lackluster, which means you cannot play on ball with some of the quickest point guards in this game. Kind of like Steph Curry. With his smaller frame, a lot of help defense is going to be played from your centers, which allows plays like this to happen daily. Like most players in my team, on-ball defensive stats won't matter much as long as you have the right person playing the sticks. If you can play defense correctly, any player can be a defensive monster. As you can see, he grabs a steal right there. With most Celtics fans, they always say heart over height with Isaiah Thomas, but in 2K, it won't help you on the pick and rolls. For whatever reason you want to play off-ball defense with Isaiah Thomas, make sure to not leave him under the rim. But like I said before about his small frame, if you cannot stop the driving lanes, it's going to attract unwanted help defense, and you're just going to get burned all fucking day. And just another tip for defense, you might not want to play full court press with Isaiah Thomas. You want to get your defense set before you have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar trying to guard Russell Westbrook, and just allowing inside easy buckets is not fair. One thing you can do to increase Isaiah Thomas's defensive presence is increase his highest defensive stat, which is his steal, with the shoe. But Nike doesn't have a steal shoe. No steal shoes. Time to quick sell them.
Around whenever I please. Now I realize all I did was cheese.
Like a lot of players in my team, Isaiah Thomas is the definition of a freestyle shooter. He will have you thinking you're about to hit 50 shots in game, go 18 for 21 from the 3-point line, getting endless green beans in practice mode and freestyle, but he will not do a single thing in game. If you honestly believe you're gonna play like Isaiah Thomas does in real life, just think again and think again. And one more time again, just think. Statistics you're about to see on my screen is what I averaged with Isaiah Thomas after playing in the starting lineup after 5 games of road to the playoffs. What you want to do with Isaiah Thomas is pass the ball like you would with Rajon Rondo. Run a lot of plays, a lot of pick and rolls. You gotta expose the defense. You gotta pass the ball with Isaiah Thomas. There will be seldom chances where you will shoot a wide open jump shot with Isaiah Thomas. And even if you think it's wide open, it's not going to be wide open. Just remember, offensively, you can't play like Steph Curry with Isaiah Thomas. You just have to play him as a passer and hope that your offense works out for the best.
Wang stabbed me in the back. 10 out of 10 on IGN.
Diamond Isaiah Thomas is a very cheap diamond on the auction house, and that's for a good reason. While Isaiah Thomas's playoff heroics will be spectacles in NBA history, these spectacles aren't translated well onto his diamond card. His lack of scoring and body build leave you wondering if you're playing a 5v4. His build also makes him one of the biggest defensive liabilities on my team. This card is a love letter to all Celtics fans, but I wouldn't touch that love letter with a 12-foot pole. If you have the MT to buy this card, I would highly advise you use another card that's a little bit taller. But this has been your Diamond Playoff Isaiah Thomas card review. Thank you guys for watching. What was my favorite thing about Kobe Bryant? You know what? I couldn't even tell you. You know what? It's probably his post fadeaway. I know he practiced that for a long time growing up. He would just put anything into the post and just give it a quick fadeaway.